Hello there, everyone. My name is Ayumu Kagami. Welcome back to Persona 5. We're going to talk to Kamoshida because he's a piece of shh. Good morning, everyone. Hurry up, get to class. Good morning. Morning. That admiral behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled. Yeah, well, I'd tell you how I really feel, but I might get myself in trouble. So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with this shit-eating grin on his face. Ugh, that's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that guy got me even more fired up about this. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on the operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meetings May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of it before then. I'm ready for this. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better not. You better let us know if you're going into the palace. Alright, no questions.
Okay.
It's finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go, waiting for the signal. We'll leave the planning up to you. You can now spend your time freely after school. Try to steal your target's heart before the deadline. If you don't, I believe that's the fail state. The game ends. Palace infiltration deadline. If you cannot execute the plan, you will get a deadline. That's game over. See, game even told you it was dead. Keep vigilant and aware of the time remaining. Palaces contain many strong enemies. Consult with your allies to make sure and make use of various facilities in the city to ensure successful infiltration. Let's take Kamoshida's Twisted Heart. By connecting online, you can check what actions other players choose to take the same time of days. Press the touchpad to see the activity logs. Will not affect the gameplay or start whatever. If this feature is off, you can always turn it back on, but I don't want to.
Really?
Let's check our IMs. Palace. What are we doing about the palace? Ain't we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Well, what do you want to do? Should we go meet up at the hideout and head into the palace? Meet up. Let's go to the palace. Oh yeah, let's meet up and let's go meet up at the hideout then. Let's give him hell. Okay, I gotta make sure On is okay. Good, On is here. I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd. We basically just have to go into the castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right? But wait, what even is the treasure? I don't know what... I want to know that before we do anything. A treasure is a physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's a core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble, I think. Having said that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be. And where can we find it? There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he'd have it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace. Eh? I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah? Pretty much. It's just a lot. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys. You can now discuss your current operation at the hideout. Before infiltrating a palace, check your progress with the hold meeting option. Listen to your friends' opinions and decide on the best course of actions. Select infiltrate palace to take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in the palace, so make sure you're well prepared. It will be nighttime when you return from a palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Oh, okay, that's saying we have 14 days thing. Now you're both going to get expelled if we don't steal Kamoshida's heart. Wait, ain't the board meeting on May 2nd? We're not going to get expelled immediately, you know? Let's try being a bit more careful.
Let's start the strategy meeting.
Well then, let's go over how things are looking now. We got to steal his heart, but we don't even know where it is. Looks like we're going to have to try looking around some first. Be extra careful about the guard shadows. Getting beaten to a pulp is the last thing we need now. We're not having much trouble fighting, so you probably don't even need to worry about that.
Okay.
Well, that's basically it, yeah? Alright, so we're going to infiltrate the palace. I think that's because maybe if we don't have strong equipment, they'll say we'll have a trouble with it. Or we will have trouble with it.
But damn.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Scarlet.
Judging by your costume.
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
I want Scarlet. Kitty woman. I don't like cat girl, sexy cat. I don't want a demeanor. I'm gonna go kitty woman.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
But I like kitty woman. It's cute.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther?
No, Scarlet.
That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more ferocious.
Yeah, I like it.
She's a cougar. Don't call me that. More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Oh, 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 that's good. That's good stuff. Oh, all right, cougar.
Alright, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Ooh.
My master would like a word with you.
Joker.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
What's that mean?
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter friends who share your aesthetics and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
What do you mean?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
That's a dark way of putting it. I'm gonna execute by discarding your old identity. We can give you a new one, hence what we call the process execution. Think of it as fusing of your persona. Now let's try an actual persona fusion. By fusing together multiple personas, you have in your possession, you can create new persona. This can be used to create personas of a higher level than the component personas. However, be aware that the personas you fuse will be lost. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Pixie. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger the bonds, the stronger the persona will be. In other words, the effect of your bond on execution or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcade with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. Okay. It's called an arcane burst. This will be a guiding principle for you forays into fusion. Do not forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona will be too powerful for you to handle proficiently. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature. I don't want that one. What's Silky look like? Oh, form a new persona expectation. Persona, you cannot select skills that will inherit from them. When fusing a new persona, some skills will, from the component personas, may be inherited from a new one. Which skills can be inherited depends on the persona being fused. The more skills the component persona have, the more skills can be inherited. By making use of this, you will be able to grant personas skills they normally could not obtain. But of course, there's no need for that. To think of that now, for the time being, select whatever you want. I can't fuse them. I'm not level 6. The only one I can fuse is...
Not terrible, but not impressive.
I don't really want to fuse Agathon. Can I just ignore it? Master's not finished. I don't want to fuse them! Can I...
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
God dang it.
You okay with this?
No, I'm not.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's do... Zio for sure.
Will it gain new power?
Your respective confidant relationships level 1. Will it receive new power? It will receive new power. You are certain this persona is acceptable. No, it's not, but go ahead.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Oh, jeez. Whoa. That is super dark. I'm Agathion. I'm gonna be your new mask now. Use me, use me, use me. I don't want you. You're creepy. Behold, the chariot confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power.
All right.
So I got lunge, so at least I have a physical move as well. Magic, agility, and luck went up.
How impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
What do you mean?
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions. And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
Dude, I love stuff. I feel a deepened connection with Igor. Third eye. Seeing things normally invisible, the naked eye pressing L1.
All right.
You now earn more XP with the arcane boost from fusing them. You have now learned Third Eye from Igor. You can now use the Confidant ability Third Eye. Activating Third Eye in both the real world and in the metaverse will allow you to see hidden things. Use Third Eye to uncover various hints.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Got my old persona back instead of this weird creepy pot guy.
You certainly see.
You'd like to read the compendium?
View/summon personas, register. Okay, let's look at register. You don't have any personas named registration.
These are the paths you have walked.
It's 2,000 to get Arce back. Oh. Only have 2% of the personas.
Done already?
Yeah.
No slacking off.
I wanted to buy it, but I don't think I should spend my money on it right now.
Something wrong?
You're just standing around all of a sudden. To my tips look like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker!
Hey,
So where do we start? Let's head to the safe room we found last time in the first floor of the west building. It's pretty close to our usual entrance, so it should be a pretty decent starting point. Safe room?
let's go.
It'll make sense once you see it. Quick travel. You can now quick travel, bring up the map with R1 and select previously visited safe room and go there instantly. You can also quick travel from a safe room back to the palace entrance. These two locations are the only areas where you can use quick travel. You can receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating the metaverse and connecting online. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you in very desperate situations. There's no downside to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. I might actually turn that on then. We'll look at it. Oh wait.
Somewhere.
I wanted to go to the safe room. I might as well fast travel there, right? Hey, what is this room? That's a gap in the cognition, a safe room, if you will. Yeah, still not getting it. Right? I'm a little fuzzy on the details, but I think some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. Huh. I didn't think a place like that existed in here. So what do we do in this safe room? Take a break. Oh, and we talk about stuff too. Huh? Those are important. I guess I'll rest up a bit too. Let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker.
Well,
Okay, let's get the grasp of our current situation. How's our progress?
Hey,
You think the treasure's far? Didn't we just get in here? Based on how the castle looks, it's still a long way to go.
this is amazing.
I still can't believe a phone app took us somewhere like this. Well, it's not us. Not all of us need that app. You know, the cat just seems to come and go on its own. I'm not a cat. So wait, what's the deal with these soldier things that are serving Kamoshida? They transform into weird monsters when we fight them.
You got it.
Oh, you must be talking about the shadows. What are shadows? When light hits something, it's the resulting factor. Yeah, I've been wondering about those guard dudes too. What's their deal? I can explain it, but it'll be complicated. Do you want to hear? It'd be good to know.
Listen up.
Deep in the innermost depths of every human's heart lies their true personality, their shadow. So it's not just the guards that are transforming into those things. Those are their actual forms. The reason they look like gods and other mythical beasts is because they spawn from the human psyche. Whoa. But wait, what are they doing in Kamoshida's castle to begin with?
You got it.
It seems like the distortion of the palace draws them in. Once they're here, their forms change and they become underlings for the palace ruler. When you think about it, the palace ruler is just the shadow of whoever owns the palace. Maybe these places have something to do with the world in our minds or our collective unconscious. Oh, okay. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, you don't need to think too hard about it. They're enemies, so don't let your guard down, okay?
What are your thoughts?
Is there anything else you wanted to discuss? How is everyone?
Okay.
I can still keep going. I think everyone else is okay too, right? Everyone still seems energetic. I think we can keep exploring if you're feeling up
What are
for
your
it.
thoughts?
Is there anything else you want to discuss? Let's keep exploring.
Shall we go?
Let's go. I'm assuming that's going to be like a lot of the other Persona games
Let's do it.
where like characters can feel ill and stuff. And when characters are feeling ill, they obviously aren't doing... They don't fight as well. So. But we'll pick it up in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. It means a lot. I appreciate it. We'll be back in the next episode. Bye-bye!